An old woman visits her sister's daughter because she is now very ill, but she's actually a witch and puts the whole house underneath her spell besides the young boy. She now starts using the boy to do her bidding. She makes the boy start feeding his parents because underneath her spell they can't do anything for themselves. She tells him not to tell anyone what is happening in the house, and he must pretend as if everything is normal or else she will kill his parents. One day she tells him she needs children to become well again as she is very sick. She tells him to collect an item from every child in his classroom and bring them to her, so she can use the children to become well again. He does what he is told, and one night at exactly 2:17 a.m. in the morning, 17 children disappear from their homes. They leave their front doors without anyone noticing a thing. It becomes headline news as the entire town searches for the children. But with no clues as to their whereabouts, the case becomes cold for over 30 days. The teacher is blamed for the disappearances of the children, and her life becomes a wreck overnight. Even losing her job and death threats come from parents. She takes it upon herself to solve the case as she feels police are doing nothing. She decides to follow the only child who didn't disappear home, hoping to find some clues, but the old witch doesn't like her snooping around. She sends someone underneath her spell to collect hair from the teacher whilst she is asleep in order to kill her. Meanwhile, a bereaved parent gets an outer-body experience at night that alerts him that his child is still alive and is hidden away in a house nearby. He decides to go find the teacher in order to get some information and help. The old witch enters into a home and puts a man underneath her spell. She sends him to kill the teacher, but paths cross and she gets help from the bereaved parent. He notices that the man who tried to kill the teacher ran in the exact same way his son did in his dreams. And together they decide to solve this case and go to the house where the witch lives. They go into the house but notice it's a trap and they are attacked by people underneath her spell. The young boy accidentally crosses over the line of salt protecting the witch, and his own parents begin attacking him. He runs from them, stealing the witch's controlling stick, and breaks it. This breaks not only the spell on the parents but also the spell on the children as well, and they chase after the wicked lady, tearing her limb from limb. The nightmare is over, but the children never remain the same after the spell breaks.